Hi everyone, Jason Adcock here from Adcock Prestige, and welcome to our weekly Prestige Property Report. Let's get straight into it. I've got to tell you, last weekend, the amount of people that we had coming through our open homes was truly extraordinary. These particular properties that we've got behind me, I will go through them, but we had enormous amounts of marketing happening last week. We had a huge digital marketing campaign going for all of them that was coordinated by a specialist digital media marketing company, and that encompassed Instagram, Facebook, and Google display ads. But we also had an incredible presence in print media in the Courier Mail last Saturday. It's got around about 1.2 million readership on Saturday. Last Saturday, we had 11 pages in there, more than both Ray White and Place. And we were lucky enough to get the front page, page 2 and page 3 for Property of the Week, which was our spectacular property at Windsor, which is Kirkston at 23 Rupert Street. But let's go through some of these numbers. They're just truly extraordinary. 29 Coldry Street at Barden had 103 buyers through. 24 Warner Court, which we took to auction, had 100 auction attendees. 118 Reeve Street at Clayfield had 73 buyers. 23 Rupert Street at Windsor had 32. And 39 Beard Street at Auchenflyer had 27 buyers. So it just goes to show you, in the prestige sector of town at the moment, the market is still hot if you've got quality properties, particularly if you're doing the right types of marketing, having a combined digital marketing strategy and print media as well. Look, we've sold a couple of properties this week. The one behind me at the moment is 24 Warner Court at Fig Tree Pocket. It was a sensational entertainer and multi-generational family residence on 1,748 square metres. We took it to auction last Saturday, got passed in at $2,065,000, and I'm happy to report we sold it yesterday to the highest bidder for $2.25 million. Congratulations to both the buyers and the sellers. We did take that particular listing off another very well-known agent in the western suburbs. They had it for 90 days and had only 3 to 4 buyers through the property. We had, I think, well over 100 people through that property in the time that we had it. We sold it in just over 37 days. And that included the holiday period in the middle, which was around about 2.5 weeks. Other properties that we sold, property behind me at the moment, that's 31 Morley Street at Chelmer. It's a Georgian-inspired riverfront home on 1,571 square metres. We did take that to auction a few weeks back. It got passed in at $2,650,000. I'm happy to report that we have sold it this week for $3 million. Congratulations to both the buyers and the sellers. We had 570,000 social media views. We had 4 written offers, and we had 68 people through the open homes. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the annual Adcock Prestige Property Report for Brisbane was released this week. It was written up in both the Courier Mail and realestate.com.au online, and there were some incredible statistics in there. The suburb of Carindale recorded the most number of sales over $1 million in 2022, and that was with 178 sales. It was just absolutely incredible. The first time Carindale has had the most number of sales over $1 million. A couple of other interesting statistics. The report found the most number of sales over 3 million. Number 1 was New Farm with 36 sales over 3 million, followed closely by Hamilton that had 34 sales over 3 million. Third was Bulimba, and that had 21 sales over 3 million. And then Paddington had 21 sales over $3 million. There were a number of suburb records that were broken throughout the year. I think we broke, around about 8 or 9 of those suburb records. The standout for us was the Clayfield suburb record that we set with the sale of 43 Union Street at Clayfield. That sold for an incredible $8.4 million, beating the previous suburb record by $1.4 million. The other interesting statistic is we did have the highest home sale in New Farm last year, and that was for 17 Julius Street at New Farm, and we sold, that was called the Unicorn. We sold that for $8.5 million. It had only sold the year previously for 6.5, so we got $2 million more, and we sold it in an incredible 19 days with multiple offers on the table. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's it for our weekly Prestige Property Report. We really look forward to seeing you out and about at the open houses tomorrow on Saturday. Until next week, adios.